What's up guys, I'm Rustin from RustinMurtech.com. Today I'm going to show you how I set up my mining rig. This is more like a tutorial. Now a couple of weeks back I gave you a glimpse at my mining rig. A lot of you guys loved the video, but you wanted me to do a tutorial, a step-by-step tutorial showing you guys how to set it up. So in this video I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to show you all the hardware you're going to need, and I'm going to show you how to set it up, so stay tuned. Alright, so this is the USB powered hub, and this is by Satoshi. This one's highly recommended by a bunch of people. And I got this from Amazon, and if you're interested, I'm going to leave a link in the description. All right, so this is a USB powered fan. Picked this one up from Amazon. A lot of people recommended it, and I'm gonna leave a link to this in the description. All right, so last but not least, this is the Bitmain Antminer S9. This can pull off like a little bit over 2 gigahash. And this is what we're going to be using to actually do our mining.
Alright guys, now we're at our second step here of this video. I'm going to show you guys how to actually install everything we need to install to get this thing to start mining. Now, in part one of this video, I showed you guys how to install the actual hardware. The powered hub, the fan, the Antminer U2, how to connect it and everything. So now we're going to install the software and actually start mining. The first thing we're going to need to do is make sure that our computer recognizes or reads the U2 Antminer. To do that, first make sure you connect everything to the hub. Hub is connected to your computer. Now power on the hub, and you should hear something, and it might start installing something depending on your version of Windows. But let it run. Again, mine installed everything in the background. Now, to figure out whether or not anything was installed, just open up Start menu, navigate to your control panel, click on Hardware and Sound, then click on Devices and Printer. And it should load a bunch of different devices. Now, it should look something like this. If it installed it successfully, you would see CP2102 USB to UART bridge. That is your actual Antminer U2. Now that's not the final driver. We're going to install something right on top of this, but it's a good thing if you see this. That means your computer recognized the actual miner. So now let's minimize this here. Now we're going to have to download a program to install that driver. It's a small program, so it'll take about like 30 seconds to download and install. So open up your web browser, navigate to this link here. It's sadig.akeo.ie. Once you get to this page, you're going to scroll down so you see these two download links here. Most of us are going to click on the top one because we are not running Windows XP. If you're running Windows that's not Windows XP, click on this top link here. So let's do that now. It's going to start downloading the actual software. It's a small download. Give it about 30 seconds to download and you should be good. Alright, so once it's finished downloading, just double click the file, and if something pops up, click yes. Then it should look something like this. Let's just minimize this here. Now, first thing we do is click on Options, list all devices, and it listed mine by default. This is the actual device here, the CP2102 USB to UART bridge, right? But if you don't see it right away, just click on this drop down arrow thing here and select it from this list here. And it's CP2102 USB to UART bridge controller. Once you have that selected, we're going to click on this reinstall driver. It's going to install this driver onto the actual device itself. So click on reinstall driver, give it about 30 seconds or less to install. And then once it's finished installing and everything was successful, it's going to say driver installation. The driver was installed successfully. So close that, close that. We got that part out of the way. We know our Antminer is ready to go. Now we need to download a wallet and join a mining pool. So let's first download the wallet, and we're going to go to the second link here. And the second link is bitcoin.org/en/choose-your-wallet. Right? Once we get to this page, remember all my links are going to be in the description. So if you don't want to type it, you can just copy it from my description. Choose desktop. I'm going to choose Windows because I'm running Windows. And for this video, I'm going to choose Bitcoin Core. Now, you can use any Bitcoin wallet you want. I like this one, so I'm going to pick this one for this video. Once you've set up your Bitcoin wallet, all we need is that Bitcoin address, the one that we use to receive money. So click on this link here, click on install up here, click on this download Bitcoin Core here, let it run. It should take a minute to finish downloading. So when the download is finished, just double click the download file. If something pops up, click yes. Now I already installed mine, so I'm not going to go through this installation. Just click on next, next, yes, next, yes, next, 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 yes. Then once you've finished downloading and installing that, you're going to open it up. I got mine here, so I'm just going to search for it. It's Bitcoin Core. And I have a 64-bit operating system, so it downloaded the 64-bit version. So click on the icon so that your wallet can load. And whatever it says allow access, just click on allow access. It's not a big deal. Then it's verifying some stuff. Now this is your Bitcoin wallet here. This is where you do all your transactions. This is where you can figure out what your Bitcoin address is, the address for receiving, not sending. So click on File here, then click on Receiving Address, and click on this and just click Copy down here. While this is highlighted, make sure this is highlighted and then click on Copy, right? So it's going to copy your receiving address, right? So keep that in your clipboard. We're going to paste it on to something else later on. You can jot this down, you copy this and paste it anywhere you want. Remember it, it's very important because this is the address we're going to use to receive the money from, again, the pool. All the money you mined has to be sent somewhere, so it's sent to a wallet. This is your wallet, this is your address for receiving money. So close this. After you copy that, we're going to minimize this. Now we need to join a pool. Now open up your browser again, and it's going to be this third link here. It's mining.bitcoin.com.